Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DJM here, back again with another player review, and we are back with a bang today. We have got a really good one, Luis Suarez versus Sergio Agero. So if you guys are excited for this video, be sure to drop a like on it, I'd hugely appreciate it. And if you guys could subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm so close now to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be doing a face reveal when I finally get there. So if you guys could do that, that'd be great. So if you didn't actually catch my last episode in my player review series, I did Eden Hazard versus ALEXIS Sanchez. If you want to see that, I'll leave it in the link in the description. But today we are doing Suarez versus Aguero, the big one, the battle of the gold strikers, as I like to say. I think these two are the best two gold strikers to go with on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, and we are going to decide who is the best buy. So as always, I split it into the 5 key components which determine who is the best buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. So we've got key component number 1, stats. Pretty obvious really, just how well their stats suggest they're going to play in game. Key component number 2, we have got valuation on the market, just how much they cost. Key component number 3, linkability, so what league and what nation they are from. Key component number 4, how well they play in game. Sometimes players play better, or sometimes they even play worse than what their stats suggest. And then key component number 5, we have got versatility, so basically can they play in a number of positions on the pitch. So we are going to start off today with the 92 rated Luis Suarez, who is of course from Barcelona, and he also is from Uruguay. He has got 82 pace with 86 dribbling, 90 shooting, 42 defending, 79 passing and 81 physical. He's 6 foot tall, he's got high to medium work rate, right footed, and he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. I brought him for 315,000 coins. I would say it's between 310 to 320k, which is a lot more than Sergio Agero. It's probably about a 70 to 80k price difference, which is actually quite a considerable amount extra to pay for Luis Suarez. Now, he got 12 goals and 4 assists in the 10 matches for me. An absolutely phenomenal return. And if you guys would have seen, for example, some of my Road to Elite series, I did use Luis Suarez quite a lot, and you guys would have known that I'm a massive fan of Suarez, and yeah, I always seem to play well with him, and this time was no different, a sensational return. And I'd say we're just going to now pick out a few of Suarez's key stats. So the first stat that stands out is 94 finishing. This guy is unbelievably clinical in front of goal. Give him half a chance and he'll score it. He's that good. He's got 92 attacking positioning as well. He does always seem to find himself in the right position. His movement is really good in game. 88 acceleration as well. He's a pretty quick player on this game. People don't really associate Suarez with too much pace, but 88 acceleration is definitely good enough. So we're on to Luis Suarez's highlights now. And we're going to move on to key component number 3, which is linkability. So what league and what nation he is from. Now, we're going to start off with his nation, first of all. Being from Uruguay, he's not particularly the greatest of nations. And, of course, he's up against Sergio Agero, being from Argentina, which, again, doesn't really go in Suarez's favour. But you could link him next to Edison Cavani. I don't really think Cavani's anything that special on this game. And you could maybe convert Suarez to a central midfielder to get him next to Diego Godin. That's about it, really. So his nation's not the greatest. It could be worse, but I really don't think it's anything that special. However, he does play for Barcelona. And, of course, you could link him next to some very good players, the likes of Lionel Messi, of course, or even Ousmane Dembele, Felipe Coutinho, Iniesta. Those kind of players are pretty decent on the game. So, and being from La Liga as well is definitely considered one of the better leagues on the game. But again, I don't really think he can compete with Aguero in terms of linkability. But we'll talk about Aguero a bit later on. So how does Suarez play in game? Does he live up to his 92 rating, which is of course a very high rating in game? And is he worth the amount of coins on the market? And I have to say he definitely is. He lives up to everything. All the expectations you would have about him, he lives up to it and beyond, in my opinion. This guy is just an unbelievable player in game, deadly finisher. For me, he's a very complete striker on this game. I think his all-round play is very good. He can hold the ball up. He's pretty strong physically. No one's really going to bully this guy. And as I say, in front of goal, finishing's definitely his best attribute, in my opinion. He is probably the best finisher that I've played with on FIFA 18, and I've played with quite a few good players, so it's very high praise. And versatility, I'd say Suarez is an out-and-out striker. I wouldn't really want to use him anywhere else. So we're going to move on now to Sergio Agero, who is an 89 striker from Manchester City, and he is from Argentina. He's got 87 pace, 89 dribbling, 88 shooting, 23 defending, 75 passing and 72 physical. Suarez actually wins 4-2 on the stats. However, Aguero does have better pace and better dribbling, which are two of the most important stats. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So Aguero's 5'8", he's got high to medium work rate, he's right-footed, and he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Now I bought him for 243k. He's probably about 240 to 250k. So as I say, it's about a 70 to 80k price difference between Aguero and Suarez. Now he got 9 goals and 5 assists in the 10 matches, so not quite as good of a return as Luis Suarez, but still a very respectable return. 9 goals and 5 assists in 10 games is pretty good in my opinion. Now we're going to pick out a few of his key stats. 90 finishing, a very clinical finisher. I think both of these strikers are very good in front of goal. He's also got 91 attacking positioning, so very good there. 90 acceleration, he is a little bit quicker than Luis Suarez, so if you prefer a pacier forward, you might maybe prefer Aguero. 89 dribbling, he's definitely a better dribbler as well in my opinion. Got some really nice stats. And 90 composure is a very good stat as well. In terms of scoring goals, I think composure is quite an important stat. You need to be cool, composed in front of goal, and Aguero definitely is that. So we're going to move on to key component number 3, linkability for Aguero. Now this is definitely in Aguero's favour in my opinion. We're going to start off with his nationality. So being from Argentina, I think Argentina is a pretty solid nation to be from. You can link him next to the likes of Messi, Dybala, Higuain. They're the few of the players that come to mind at the moment. So Argentina, a very good nation to be from in my opinion. And also he does play in the BPL, which in my opinion is most definitely the best league to be from. Of course, there's so many good players in the BPL. So that is definitely in Aguero's favour. Now, does Aguero live up to his 89 rating and his valuation on the market? And to be fair to him, I think he probably does. I think in-game he's a very good all-round striker, very good at getting in behind, and very good finisher. Pretty similar in the way he plays to Luis Suarez in my opinion. I think he's a very complete all-round striker. I would say he's a slightly better dribbler than Suarez, so if you prefer a better dribbler, you might want to go with Aguero, and having slightly better pace as well. These stats are definitely in Aguero's favour, so it's a very even contest at the moment. And then finally we have got versatility. Can he play in a number of positions on the pitch? Now I would say I would want Sergio Agero as my striker. I think it's the same for him and Suarez. You could maybe use him in other positions, but I would most definitely say it's a waste to put him anywhere other than up front. You want these guys as your main man. They're definitely both very good talisman on the game, and you could want to use him as a striker. So I'm going to summarise now and tell you who I think is the better buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. First of all, I just want to say these two, in my opinion, are the two best gold strikers to go with in-game. So I think if you was looking to get either of them, they'd be both great options to go with. However, there can only be one winner, of course. And for me, this one is actually quite an easy decision. I don't know if this might sound a bit harsh, but I actually think Suarez and Aguero are in actual different leagues in terms of ability. I think Suarez is miles above, and for that reason, I would say Luis Suarez is the better buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, just because I think he's a bit more of a better finisher. He gets himself into more goal-scoring positions. He's slightly stronger physically, so he can play a bit more of the all-round striker game. He can score headers, he can do stuff like that, which Aguero is a bit weak at. And yeah, overall, I just think Suarez is by far the better player. Let me know what you guys think. Did you agree? Of course, we are always going to be running a poll. So we've got a poll running today. Who is the better striker, or who is the better buy on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, Luis Suarez or Sergio Agüero? Interesting to see in the last poll that you guys, 79% of you said Eden Hazard was the better buy, even though I did say Sanchez. However, I do respect that, you guys being honest, and I did actually say that Hazard was the better player. I just felt Sanchez was the better buy. But if you guys think Hazard, that is fair enough. I totally respect that. So yeah, if you guys could do the poll for this video, that'd be great. If you guys could drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, that'd be amazing. And again, if you guys could subscribe and try and help me hit 1,000 subscribers, that'd be great. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video.